Yo, okay, C64p dug out to try out the Mario port. I went to do this the other day, but of course, battery failed. I've only just sorted out another one. I've checked this stuff loads, of course it loads, otherwise I wouldn't make the video. But yeah, here we go. So we're going to try this in the two modes. You've got turbo mode for C64 DTVs, which this is, and normal 64 mode. So first things first, I'm on the second joystick, by the way. I've literally had to start again because the first joystick was rubbish. Right, so here we go. Now turn off that. Recommended version 50, blah blah blah. What's all that business? Anyway, let's have a go. So how much better is it in DTV mode is the ultimate question. So this is in standard mode. Second joystick, I'm rubbish at this game. I'm rubbish at a lot of games. Kick your ass at Settlers, that's about it. No! Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, so anyway, if the smoke comes out of this, the replacement battery's no good. It's had a full charge, and it didn't get fatter like the last one. So let's just hope we're good. I'm going to say this is playing alright, isn't it? If this is normal 64 mode, there's the odd glitch, but meh. It's supposed to be slowing down. Oh, I see. Chaps on the screen running out of oomph. What's that? Ah, trousers. Yes, trousers. No. What? Oh, I've got a fire. Magic. This thing. Jump that. Yes. Don't think this game will ever catch on. Right, okay, I remember this bit. You're supposed to jump and land really high. There we go. Awesome. Yeah. Don't know what the picture's like with the camera. I hope it's half decent. Looks a bit shit, actually. Yeah, I vaguely remember this. One of my mates had a console. I didn't know why. Because everybody else had machines, but he did have one of the little box Nintendo things. Yeah, this is slow, isn't it? Okay, so you can see the slowdowns now. I'm not really watching any reviews of this online because, you know, life's short. Well, it's working though, nice. Yeah. I bet loads of people are watching this thinking, you're useless. And they're right. This is probably the most I've ever played Mario in my life. And I'm playing it on a joystick, which is better than the first joystick I tried, which was broken. Oh, okay, so that's where, can we kick these people? No. How many lives do you get in this game? Jump. Oh, there's things. Things. More things. Oop. Yeah, so the picture I can see on the camera here is looking a bit grainy. Real life it's fine. I think the camera's just struggling with the low light levels in here. Couldn't find a way of setting up my phone without it falling on the floor and smashing, so this will have to do. Right, so let's try this in fast mode. Let's just reset. And the disc should still be mounted. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so those of you who don't know, the C64p is why I sell SD2s. This was something that I wanted to make. Nobody was doing SD2 IECs. So I made a small batch and sold the leftovers on eBay. And quite a few years later, I'm selling quite a few. Right, so turbo mode is on. So let's see how much better this is. Right. Well, I'm still rubbish. Right, so I want that, I think. Yes. No, there was a glitch. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Give. Don't die, I need to get onto the second level because that's where it really slowed down, to see if the slowdown... It does seem smoother. I'm sure when I fired this up earlier it said something like 60 frames per second or something on the start screen, where it appeared to say 50 this time. But again, I haven't read any information about this. I haven't read the manual. Is there a manual? Probably not. Going for a score for some reason. I just want to get on to the next level. Ah. Right. Yeah. Is it smoother, do you think? Yeah. Jab. Come on. Right. Okay. Is red good? Yeah. Oh shit. Right. Oh. Oh. Well, that's good then. So I didn't spend much time on that second level, but that was definitely smoother, right? Definitely smoother. Anyway, so this is clearly good, bloody good port, isn't it? Apart from the little glitches, but you know, I'm assuming that's because the 64 can't scroll as well as the Nintendo, full stop. I don't know what the graphical differences between the two machines are. There's probably a million reasons why that's glitching occasionally. And whoop-de-doo, really. I don't think the average 64 user would notice the difference between this and the Nintendo version, not on the DTV, because it's definitely smoother. definitely smoother. Definitely. Yeah. Right, well. Ugh. Well, it's not caught fire. That's a good thing. Battery's good. So I shall call that a win. I will now put this C64p away and probably not get it out again for another year or two, because that's the way I roll. Right, anyway, I'm going to go back to packing orders. That's what I do. Catch you later.